Tim Watson, our local advice attorney who keeps us informed and up to date on all things legal. And today, Tim, I understand you're going to be filling us in and talking about something that might hit home with us. And even today, it's all the storms we've been having the last few months,
Yeah, what's
right?
up with this?
Yeah, apropos of nothing, we're going to talk about storm damage today.
Yeah.
So when today happens, when stuff like this happens, you know, there's been these storms in northwest Arkansas, gosh, for the past year with the tornadoes a year ago. A lot of people are in the position of having to file claims on their homeowners policies.
Right.
So mortgage lenders make us have these policies, most of them do, but unfortunately, the insurance companies don't always pay what needs to be paid when your roof is damaged.
You and I need to talk after this.
Yeah, well, I might need to go back and look at my policy. I've been thinking about that too. But that's why sometimes you need to talk to a lawyer.
Yeah, certainly.
Yeah, okay, so is it my understanding, a tornado comes through, rips your roof off, okay, and you have insurance, but insurance might not cover that?
Yeah, so what happens, you know, you make a claim on your insurance policy and your insurance adjuster comes out there and takes a look. So the insurance adjuster is a guy from the insurance company, will come out, take a look at your policy and see what's covered in your policy and get an idea of what the damage is. And for lots of reasons, the insurance adjuster may decide that either your policy doesn't cover something or they may disagree with the cost of repair. So the insurance company will say, here's how much we're willing to pay to repair your roof. You call a roofer, the roofer comes over, the roofer's like, no, it's going to cost a lot more than that.
Right.
The insurance company says, sorry, that's it. That's all you get. And so that happens.
So the insurance company is willing to pay maybe so much, or and then you have to foot the bill for the rest of it.
Yeah.
Is that, am I understanding?
That's absolutely
that
right. And I mean, so your insurance policy is a contract.
Yeah.
It's your contract with the insurance company. And sometimes there are exclusions in that contract that may just say that the insurance company is not going to pay this. Sometimes the insurance company may interpret the contract in such a way that maybe it shouldn't be interpreted.
Sure.
And sometimes the insurance adjuster is just going to say this shouldn't cost this much. And so what you should do when you're in this situation, reach out to an attorney like me. And I say this to all of my clients, the basic job of an attorney is to apply the law to the facts.
Right.
The facts are different in every case.
Sure.
And so let's talk about what's going on with you, and let's talk about what the insurance company is saying they're willing to pay and why, and what your roofer or your HVAC repair guy or the fence guy or whatever the problem is saying it's going to cost. Siding. What it is going to cost and why it's going to cost that much. And first, I try to reach a resolution with the insurance company.
Okay.
But if you can't, then we sometimes have to file a lawsuit.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah, that's fascinating.
Yeah, and so the silver lining in these situations is actually the attorney. Surprise, surprise. You know, you've lost your roof, you've got this policy you've been paying premiums on, you got to cover it up so you don't have water running into your house. Lots of costs, lots of frustration, but not with me, because my fee for helping you is entirely contingent on my ability to recover the money that you need to fix your roof or your fence or your siding. So the best thing about these insurance policies, not all of them, it's not uniformly enforceable, but for the most part, the best thing in this situation, as it goes with an attorney in a lawsuit, is if the insurance policy, if the insurance company denies coverage and a court determines that they shouldn't have and you should get that money, the insurance company also gets ordered to pay for the attorney.
Okay, so you don't have to pay out.
Yeah.
Okay.
So the money that you need to fix your roof, you get, and the insurance company pays your attorney.
I love that.
Yeah, and so that's not 100%, but it's pretty common.
Those are great tips. Yeah, that's why you should reach out to the pros there at MGW Law Partners. Tim, thanks for joining us as always.
Absolutely.
Great
Glad
tips.
to be here, guys.
Very appropriate to be talking about that.
Perfect timing.
It's the perfect day.
Yeah.